What's up, Warriors? James Zhang here. Got an exciting update for the Warrior Movement Machine 2.0 update. So if you're watching this on replay, let me know, hashtag replay. Or let me know, have you accessed the machine already? Let us know in the comments if you had or not. But we have now officially had 100 of you successfully create your account, successfully create your links. You now have access to the latest and greatest tool of automation, of digital marketing, of affiliate marketing, of network marketing. And congratulations. Remember, this is a system that people could charge $50,000 to access, and you've got it just because you're part of this amazing organization for essentially free 99. So thank you to everybody that's made this happen so far. But I wanted to come up with a couple of updates as we're rolling out this technology. All right. As with anything new, there's always going to be bugs, especially technology, and that's okay. That's how we're rolling this out in a very systematic way. By the way, if you have not yet gotten your machine link and you are using the Warrior Movement system, then contact your vice president and above for access. If you don't know who that is, feel free to contact me and we can give it to you. We're doing it still private for now because of tech issues. We're troubleshooting. We're getting a lot of good feedback from you. So super appreciate that from you. But we're moving at a rapid pace. So it's been relatively smooth. We just launched it on Tuesday, so it hasn't even been 48 hours. And already we've seen and heard new customers, new partners, new success coming in with the Machine 2.0. Keep on letting us know. When you get success stories, post it into the Warrior Movement group, post it into your chats. We want to hear them. We want to see what's going on. But what we saw was a couple of tech glitches as we launched this. Namely, when you sign up for the machine, you get a welcome email. In the welcome email, there's a couple links with your personalized machine link. And that link, we found out, was formatted in a way where it was people were having difficulty clicking on it and copying and pasting it. So we worked really quick. Thank you to Mr. Nick, our tech whiz behind everything. And we traced the problem, and it was literally a simple formatting. Basically, instead of hyperlinking the link in the email, we just had to put it in plain text. So we did that first as a fix. So everybody that's brand new that's signing up from the link for as of yesterday, basically, they don't have this issue. But also, we wanted to make sure that anyone that got their welcome email and they got their links, you had some paper trail and you had your links saved in a place that you could always easily reference them. So Nick figured out a way to push out a new welcome email to everybody that's formatted correctly. So if you're in that 100 people that got your link, you already should have gotten another welcome email. Save that, star that in your email because you might want to reference that. You might want to check your spam if you hadn't had that as well too. Okay. Now, if you lose that welcome email, just know any single time when you're using the machine, and a lead comes through, you will see that there will be another email sent to you. And in that email, it's going to give you details on the lead, but also it's going to give you details on your machine link, once again, if you forgot, and access to your back system as well too. Okay. So I just want to reiterate that welcome email has been resent out. So if you check that one, save that one down. And a couple more troubleshooting tips that we've seen, and I appreciate your guys' feedback, is remember, if you are testing your link, use an incognito or private window. If you don't know what that is, Google or ChatGPT it. Cookies can mess things up. Use a different email and a different phone number if you want to use a phone number to test it. You don't even need a phone number if you're testing as a prospect. Because if you use the same email or phone number as what you signed up with the machine with, then the system gets confused and it messes up your link, basically. So make sure if you are testing to use those troubleshooting tips. But from there, it's pretty much clear. Use it, have fun with it, challenge you to get your success story. because you have access to your own dashboard now, play a game and see how many people can I get to actually opt in to my link, send that information, and watch as the magic happens. And I know in the next upcoming weeks, we're going to see more and more and more success stories on this. Okay. Next week, stay tuned. We are putting together now one final piece to our system because we're all about scale, automation, speed, and everything. And what we're going to do is we're going to hook up. We have an amazing onboarding system called AliceBot. Thank you to Tiff and Liz. They built this and they're already now helping us update the next version. But with the Machine 2.0 here, we are now putting together and updating our onboarding so that this way, when a brand new teammate comes on board, they'll now be led to how to create their own link. They'll be led to how to launch that. They'll be led to actually even more training. So we're going to soup it up to another level. So stay tuned. Next week, the goal is by the onboarding training that we'll be able to unveil that. So God willing, technology willing. So stay tuned. But if you have any questions about the machine specifically, go back to your vice president above in the Warrior Movement, and we'll continue to work through this. And just know anything new, it's going to take a little bit of time to adopt. But once you get it, you get it. And you will now have access to one of the most powerful tools that I personally have seen in 16 years of network marketing. And you now have that in your hands. All right. So if you have any questions, go back to your vice president above. Other than that, just want to drop in for a quick update. Appreciate you. Let's